perfect. You meant to do that.
Well, that's the limit of how far you can pull it over, kids.
What's up, y'all? Teddy Rascal coming at you from Teddy Rascal's Radical Ranch out here in beautiful Dripping Springs. Today we're going to work on a few bikes, do some upgrades to our Razor MX500 and MX650, and we're going to give you a little tour of the pump track that we got going on over here. All right, let's get down to it. All right, right here we got Ross's bike. We're doing the 48 volt conversion. Just going to run the stock 500 motor. This is an MX500. We're going to run the stock motor for now and slap the battery in and get it bolted back together. We just put a brand new front wheel on this guy. It's been sitting for a little while, but we just got the whole front wheel assembly and got that going. Got all the cables sorted out, all the brake cables the way that he likes them. He likes his rear brake on the right, that is. And anyway, yeah, we're getting her cleaned up. Gonna get her running again. She's gonna have a second life. Over here we got my ride. This is my first ride. And this is an MX650 I found at the Goodwill for an unbelievable price. And of course it needed batteries, so we went straight to the 48 volt upgrade. These are 14.4 amp hours, 48 volt batteries, straight off Amazon. You can see the tag right there, kinda. And you can see what I did here. I took the controller, and if you just take these holes right here on the bottom of the controller, this plastic piece, and drill them out a little bit wider, they'll fit right onto this upper mount where there was a battery at one point, and these bolts just go straight through. And then I took some huge zip ties and just zip tied it in. I've got a couple of rubber pads. You can't really see. Well, you can see one right there. And some rubber pads, just kind of giving a little space to breathe, and like a bump stop kind of, just in case it shakes around a little bit. It's going to move a little bit in there. We expect that, but I think those zip ties are definitely strong enough to wire this battery up. What we did was we just took this connection right here, and this battery came with this little piece, so we just soldered our connections right in. That's not the best solder job. You can see wires and all kinds of stuff, but it did hold, and I just used the fuse that came with the batteries, and I cut it where it went to the first battery, and just inserted that little piece, soldered it right in. I'll probably clean that up a little bit with a little shrink tape or some paint on tape, something just to keep it clean, but it is in there and it is solid. I've been running this thing for a few weeks now. It rips. I mean, we're loving these things so much that I think we're ready to get rid of the motorized ones and convert over. All right, real quick, I also wanted to show you guys this new battery comes with the charger. And so what I did was on the case right here, I just drilled a little hole. I just kind of off the edge brought a hole in from the edge and slipped this cable through, so I can charge it right there. And I also put some vent holes in this case. Drilled some holes in here and in here and in the front, down the side right there, right on the front of the case. So you can see some holes. It's going to allow that battery to breathe. It was getting hot, but we rode this battery for, I would say, an hour and 15 minutes straight before it started heating up, and then it shortly after that ran out of gas. So that's what you're working with if you get the 14.4 amp hour 48 volt. Again, comes with the solder, the connector that you can solder in, and the charger. MX500, 48 volt, baby.
Click, click, click. Set the razor suspension. Click, click, click. Clickety clack.
Sometimes it'll go like the fucking electricity. It sounds like a cop siren.
Yee! Woo!
You can definitely tell the difference between the 500 and the 600 watt motor.
Woo! Backwards laps. Woo!
Okay, look out, Bookie Bear. Oh yeah, because I got it switched around. That's funny.
That's scary. I'm grabbing the front brake. This thing is so close to the 650. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, it is. It is very close.
It's very close.
I only notice a little bit more pull at the very like medium to top end kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whoa, got a wheelie over it. Oh, ram down, ram down.
Woo!
Yeah, boy.
Out of bounds.
All right, give me one coming out of that corner now, from that side. The first part of the track, man.
Oh yeah, that was perfect. You meant to do that.
Well, that's the limit of how far you can pull it over, kids.
Hey, watch out for the rascal. He's fucking getting rad.
Dude, these things are rad. Peg folded up, good to go. A little bit of dirt, feels good, okay.
Live action.
Woo! One more time.
Live action, mofo. Here comes the wild man. Oh, I got a perfect picture.
All right, one more.
That was rad.
There we go. Here we go. I get you. Oh, shit.
Woo!
Oh man, sweet.
That was right.
Woo.